Hello, in this lecture I would like to talk to you about the concept development and how you can get started with developing your own bot. So the first and the very most important thing is planning. So you need to decide what your bot is gonna do and what is the conversation gonna look like. There are three important steps which I think for what is the main purpose. Is it gonna help your customers to buy something? Is it gonna provide information? What kind of information? So why does this bot exist and what kind of functionality it should have? Write it down in a document, for example in Google Drive, and have it in front of you. This should be the main point where you should start. So the second point, when you have the main idea and why your bot exists and the main functionality, is what your bot is gonna look like. So basically, after you know what it is gonna do, you need to define the character of this bot. So basically you can define the age, is it male or female? So basically you form a character. What kind of tone of voice is it gonna speak to? Is it gonna be funny or is it gonna be serious? So basically you define kind of a person behind it. After you have done this, the third and very important thing you need to do is to write down a conversation. So a typical conversation which you think your users are gonna have with your bot. So word by word. So it starts with hello, how are you? I'm fine. What are you looking for today? I'm looking for a hotel in New York, for example. And then the bot suggests these three answers. So you need to think through the conversation and you need to think through different types. So what is possible? This is very important to decide before you start developing, because it's going to make it much easier and it's going to save you a lot of time when you are developing, because you're not going to know what the conversation is going to look like. So just to sum up, before you start developing, the three important steps you need to take is, first of all, write down why your bot should exist and what is the functionality it is gonna have. The second thing is the character of your bot, tone of voice, age, basically the character definition of your bot. And the third important thing is writing down an actual dialogue or several dialogues which your bot is going to have with your potential users. So start with this, do this, it is very important. And in the next lecture we're going to look at how you can actually set up your first bot. So thank you very much for listening, and I'm going to see you in the next lecture.